me, I was in line here. Have you ever had anyone talk to you this way while standing in line at the grocery store? Hopefully not, because someone taught you manners as you were growing up. There are many types of manners to be performed. Some people use them and others don't. But what are proper manners? Does it really matter? Is it rude not to use them? These are types of questions that will be answered today. As I was at the library searching for books on proper manners, I found one by Peggy Post called "Excuse Me, But I Was Next." The title caught my eye and I started to think, what are manners? According to dictionary.com, manners are a way of behaving with reference to polite standards or the prevailing customs, ways of living, and habits of a people, class, or period. To me, this means who we are as people who should be nice to others. But why do some people have manners and others don't? I suppose they were never taught how to be polite and are just ignorant, or they just don't care. Whatever the reasons may be, one should definitely have manners. Now that we have talked about what manners are, we can further discuss a couple examples of them. There are many ways a person can be rude or not use manners. Examples I usually think of are talking loudly on a cell phone or showing up late for a meeting. One illustration of rudeness I have experienced was stated in the book, "Excuse Me, But I Was Next." It said if a person says to you, "You look awful," then you should respond with a joke. You could say, "How kind of you to say so," instead of one I've heard before, "Well, you don't look too hot yourself." It's better to approach the situation with a light-hearted manner. If you aren't able to come up with a nice joke, then just giggle and change the subject. There are many other examples of being rude to talk about, but the main point is to not continue the rudeness. Either count to 10 and take a few deep breaths, or realize, will it really accomplish anything to be rude back? Let's discuss another example of using manners. Another situation referred in the book, "Excuse Me, But I Was Next," is the concept of being on time. This doesn't just relate to one's job, but also to an interview or a date or a doctor's appointment. Other people should not have to wait for you to arrive. This is viewed as being inconsiderate and wasting their time. Usually, if you think you will be more than 5 minutes late, let's say to a hairstyle appointment, then one should call and reschedule it. By being late to an appointment, you are throwing off the rest of the day's arrangements. Also, when a person has been invited to a party, he should RSVP. In this day and age, that can be kind of hard with hectic schedules. But if a planner is working hard to throw a party, then it's impolite to show up late or not let them know you plan to go. Now that I I've told you the definition of manners and a couple examples of them. Hopefully this explanation will offer a better understanding of what manners are and how important it is to use them. Maybe the next time someone holds open the door for you, then you will have a smile on your face and say thank you. Thank you.